For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world, for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Ever wonder how beautiful our planet is? With exotic birds, diverse flora and fauna, immense oceans, vast rivers, endless skies, and generous earth, all of which house, nourish, and protect every being under their loving care without asking for any reward. Fortunate and blessed are we indeed to live on this wondrous planet and enjoy all the precious gifts this world has to offer. May the divine be loved and thanked forever. May we always remember to appreciate and care for our earth home.
Goedendag breeddenkende kijkers means good day broad-minded viewers in Dutch. I'm Jos. Peace is a simple word whose sweetness resonates in our ears. The progressive people of the Netherlands are indebted to leaders like you who made peace resound all over your land and beyond. May God bless you forever.
Welcome, cherished viewers. I'm Cheryl. Your constructive, wise decision to help rebuild this world with a caring, loving foundation, beginning with the protective vegan lifestyle, will be cheered on and remembered forever in history on earth and in heaven. The optimistic Anguillan people salute you and are deeply proud to be your co-world citizens. Welcome to Noteworthy News, comfortable news for a habitable world.
Comfortable news for a hopeful world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around our beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Supreme Master Television is available on satellite all around the globe. Supreme Master Television has recently launched on satellite across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97.0 degrees west, across Australia and New Zealand on Optus D2 KU band at 152 degrees east, across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75.0 degrees east, across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA Beam KU band at 7.0 degrees west or Nilesat position, across East Asia on Apstar 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east, across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 KU band at 90 degrees east, across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east. We are delighted to announce Supreme Master Television is now available in 198 countries on on Samsung Smart TVs, on Public Access TV in the United States in Pasadena, California, on Charter Spectrum Channel 32 and AT&T UVerse Channel 99 on Pasadena Media, in Carrboro, Chapel Hill, and Durham, North Carolina on Spectrum Channels 4, 8, and 18 on the People's Channel, throughout Lebanon on Channel 111 on Cablevision, and also now on TikTok. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Roku Streaming TV and Apple TV, in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems. Also on satellite in Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat, 20 Ku band at 68.5 degrees east, in Central and South Americas as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W-6 Ku band at 30 degrees west. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite, on shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz, in Central and Eastern United States plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz, in the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz, and on Internet radio, Icecast Directory, Online Radio Box, RadioGuide.fm, Radio.net, Retro Radio for Shoutcast, Shoutcast Directory, and Stream Finder using search Supreme Master TV, as well as on podcast on Acast, Apple Podcasts, Blueberry, Castbox, Google Play Music, Himalaya, iTunes, Evox, Listen Notes, MyTuner Radio, Player FM, Podbean, Podtoppin, Podtail, Podparadise, Radio Public, SoundCloud, Spotify, Stitcher, and TuneIn Radio. Supreme Master Television is also available in Belize City, Belmopan, Benque, and Cayo District, Channel 239 or frequency 291 MHz on Central TV and Internet, in Punta Gorda and Stan Creek District, Channel 224 on Southern Cable, and throughout Belize on OmniStream Z via Southern Cable, in Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malamar TV Network, in Cameroon, in Bamenda, Wea, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication. In Canada, Faith TV. Please search by postcode at faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. And Joy TV on TELUS Satellite TV and Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. In Chile, in Punta Alto, Santiago, channel frequency 58.1 on Intercable, in the Democratic Republic of the Congo in Kinshasa on PSTV, in El Salvador on DC IPTV, and in San Miguel and Usulatan on CableSat. In Guatemala City, channel 69 on Cable Minerva and Electronica Chilena, and in Barbarina and Zaragoza, channel 58 on Cable Minerva. And in Esquipulas, channel 110 on Cable Facil Digital. In Guyana, on Airlink Communications. In India, on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Sadhana TV, as well as Geo and all cable networks. On D-Dish Satellite TV in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on Channel 211. Plus, in Mongolia, Erdenet City, Darhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV. In Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Mero TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV. In New Zealand on Mainland Television, in Nicaragua on Nica TV, in Panama on Latin Play TV, in Peru in Ancash on DKR, in Huancayo on Cable Red, in Lima Cablevisión, Cable Peru, Supercable, Servicable, and Cable Láser on Asiri TV, and in Puno on Televisión Universitaria Cable TV. In Taiwan, also known as Formosa, on Fane TV, in Changhua on Sanda Cable TV, in Kaohsiung on Phoenix Cable TV, in Qilong on Prosperity Cable TV, in Pingtung on Guancheng Digital CATV and Pingnan CATV, in Tainan on Nantien Cable TV, in Taoyuan on North Taoyuan Cable TV, in Taipei on Cable Giant, Xingping Tao, Chuanlian, Daan Wenshan, Xin Taipei, Xin Tengcheng, and Yang Ningshan Cable TV, and in Yilan, Channel 4 on Union Cable TV, in Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications, in the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview, Freesat and Skype on Showcase TV, and EE TV Box via Vision TV, in the United States on Public Access TV, in Arizona on Cable One, in California on Mid-Penn Media Center, BCM TV, KMDT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast SF Commons, Create TV, and KSAR. In New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PATV. In Washington, D.C. on DCTV. In New Hampshire on Dairy Cam. In Massachusetts on Brookline Interactive Group. We have multiple more channels which are not listed here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, as well as on Tumblr and TikTok in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, Qatari humanitarian organization supports Syrian refugees. Mini forests enhance biodiversity in Europe. Eco-friendly straws also help farmers in Olac, also known as Vietnam. Research finds pandemic lockdown prevented millions of infections. Young, differently abled boy walks for charity in United Kingdom. Danish vegan leather startup wins environmental award. And China takes steps to eliminate the illegal wildlife trade. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
Qatari non-profit provides medical aid to assist Syrian refugees in Turkey. The Qatar Red Crescent Society, a Shining World Compassion Award laureate, donated medical supplies to Gaziantep province in Turkey, which borders Syria and has sheltered about 400,000 Syrian refugees since 2011. The equipment includes 36,000 masks and 72,000 gloves delivered to protect medical and non-medical staff from the pandemic in both Turkey and Syria. The Society is also implementing other preventive measures in coordination with the World Health Organization and other humanitarian organizations. Many thanks, Qatar Red Crescent Society and all involved. May our cherished Syrian sisters and brothers be protected in the loving embrace of Allah.
Fast-growing mini forests being planted in Europe to help restore biodiversity. People in multiple European nations have been planting so-called Miyawaki forests named after the pioneering Japanese botanist Dr. Akira Miyawaki, as they are 100 times more biodiverse, 30 times denser, and grow 10 times faster compared to conventionally planted forests. These special areas are created with an assortment of native species seeds to mimic the cover of a natural forest. The area's small size allows extra sunlight to reach flowering species, thus attracting more animals and insects. The diversity of plants also gives rise to a greater variety of animals who feed and shelter there. Great work, caring European citizens, and our appreciation for this magnificent concept, Dr. Akira Miyawaki. May such noble earth-restoring initiatives become a worldwide phenomenon in divine abundant blessings. Up next, eco-friendly straw business also supports farmers in Olac, also known as Vietnam. We are going to thank the elderly support workers for offering vulnerable seniors loving emotional support as well as the practical help they need. We'll return with more alleviating news after these messages here on Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Good day, compassionate friends. I'm Pia the vegan polar bear. I'm so lucky and happy because no animal fears me. I'm plant-based only. Here's a little computer tip for you. Sometimes it is not beneficial to have internet history or cookies data saved on your computer, such as your recent browsing or online shopping activity. This is especially true if you use a shared or public computer. So, to load a new private window, press Ctrl+Shift+N if using a Chrome browser, and Ctrl+Shift+P for Firefox and Internet Explorer browsers. Thank you for your attention, and lots of love for being veg and going green to save the planet, for all humans and us all co-inhabitants. Now, the worldwide weather.
Startup creates eco-friendly straws while supporting local farmers. Eco, a new company based in Olac, also known as Vietnam, has launched with 4 types of 100% natural, biodegradable and compostable straws. Coconut straws made from fermented coconut water, rice straws made with tapioca, naturally tube-shaped dry grass straws, and sweet-smelling sugarcane straws. Eco co-founder and managing director Marina Tran Vo, an Olaxese or Vietnamese Canadian, wanted to create a green and affordable alternative to harmful plastic straws, while also providing jobs and helping the local economy in her parents' native land of Olac or Vietnam and Southeast Asia. All of the raw materials come mainly from Olac and also Taiwan or Formosa. Kudos, Eco! We wish you and all involved great success in helping to sustain our beautiful planet in the Divine's creative wisdom.
Study calculates that millions of COVID-19 infections were avoided thanks to lockdowns. Research by scientists at the University of California, Berkeley in the United States has determined that in the 6 countries examined, namely China, France, Iran, Italy, Korea, and the United States, shutdowns have prevented around 530 million COVID-19 infections. The scientists used an economics modeling technique to determine their results, which were published in the journal Nature. Another study in the same journal from the Imperial College London in the United Kingdom tracked 11 European countries and determined that the lockdown saved 3.1 million lives through early May. Thank you, researchers, for highlighting the immense benefits of maintaining precautions during the pandemic. In heaven's love, we pray for brighter tomorrows of peace and health, ensured by the prevalence of the vegan diet.
Boy with cerebral palsy completes a marathon for good cause. 9-year-old Tobias Weller from Sheffield in the United Kingdom, who has cerebral palsy and autism, raised money for charity by walking up and down his street for weeks. To walk, Tobias uses an assistance device and initially could complete 50 meters a day. However, that soon increased to 750 meters a day as his strength and determination grew. On the 70th day, Tobias completed the 42,195 meters of a standard marathon as neighbors cheered and clapped. The more than 131,000 pounds raised from his challenge will help others at the children's hospital he had received care in and the school he attends. Amazing, Tobias Weller! Congratulations on your achievement, which has inspired both your community and celebrities alike. May God bless your loving heart and spirit of sheer, steady determination.
Supreme Master Ching Hai lovingly present Tobias Weller the Shining World Compassion Award and $10,000 in loving support of your caring cause with a big hug, much love, and gratitude for your generous heart and dedication to helping others. May you be graced in heaven's light and protection always. Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy and/or any good cause over the years. As a humble vessel for His compassion and love toward His precious children.
Coming up, Danish vegan leather startup wins environmental award. It's time for us to appreciate our high-functioning brain that works to process information with utmost efficiency so we can experience this incredible world. Supreme Master Television will return in just a moment with more exceptional news.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, engaging news for a charming world. Vegan leather company wins eco competition. Beyond Leather Materials from Denmark recently won the Climate 2020 competition of green business ideas, organized by German-based asset manager Finance in Motion on behalf of the International Green for Growth Fund. The judges determined that Beyond Leather had the greatest potential for addressing climate change and benefiting the planet out of the 15 startup and entrepreneur applicants. The company produces a leather alternative made from apple pulp, using 5 kilograms of pulp to produce 1 square meter of vegan leather. The innovative product saves 85% of carbon emissions compared to its cow-based counterpart and will soon be available for sale in various fashion items. Congratulations, Beyond Leather Materials! May we see more such ecological and ethical advances to save our climate and rescue our world, in the glory of the Providence.
China takes steps to eliminate the illegal wildlife trade. 2 central Chinese provinces are offering financial incentives to those who quit breeding and selling exotic animals for food, which China has banned in response to the COVID-19 outbreak. Hunan and Jiangxi provinces, both major wildlife breeding centers, have set out a cash compensation program to help switch to alternative livelihoods, such as growing fruit, vegetables, tea plants, or traditional Chinese medicine herbs. Dr. Peter Li, the China policy specialist for the Humane Society International, welcomed the move, stating that similar plans should be introduced across the country. China is a shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, Wildlife Protection, Wise Governance, and Compassionate Protection laureate. Thank you, Hunan and Jiangxi provinces, for your proactive steps to end the dangerous and inhumane wildlife trade. May more policies be implemented around the world to truly protect all animals and thus humans in heaven's uplifting grace.
Some say laughter is the best medicine, so let's have a good dose with a joke of the day entitled Today's Dinner.
Before rushing to work, Tina prepared a vegan casserole for that evening's dinner and put it in the fridge. As she turned to leave, she told her son to stick it in the oven when he got home from school.
Make sure to put it in at 3:50.
Sorry, I can't. I don't get home until 4:15.
And now we have a heartline from Clover Wolf in Canada.
Dear Supreme Master Television team, thanks for working tirelessly to bring us great news every day. My heart leaps for joy on the announcement from our beloved Supreme Master Qinghai that the Maya and negative force are gone. I recall hearing as a child my elders talk about the devil getting locked up and the key being thrown away, but I never imagined that this day would come in my lifetime. Being a disciple of our Supreme Master Qinghai is the greatest gift that I ever received, and I am eternally grateful to heaven for this favor. Thank you, Master, for your endless love and hard work to save all sentient beings and uplifting the vibration of our planet. The future is looking much brighter for our children and grandchildren. My body feels much lighter already. Love you all. Clover Wolf from Canada.
Ecstatic Clover, thank you for sharing your enthusiasm and jubilation on hearing the news from our victorious Supreme Master Qinghai regarding the banishment of Maya. We join you in saying, Bravo, Supreme Master! Our gratitude is immeasurable. May Heaven's presence continue to grace your life and bring you and your fellow Canadians much joy, good health, and peace. In the Divine's love and light, Supreme Master TV team. P.S. Master has some words for you. Blessed Clover, so glad you feel and appreciate the changes in our world. Let's keep praying and working together so that things will get even better, lighter, and happier, so all can enjoy a favorable life as befitting the children of God. Big love to you and peace abide in Canada. We welcome your heartlines, stories, and or cute loving animal clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world. Please join Supreme Master Qinghai to sincerely meditate and or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world. Every Sunday at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm. Wherever you are, whatever you do, please stop for some moment to pray for World Vegan. With us, 9 o'clock evening, Hong Kong time.
Thank you for your presence on Noteworthy News.
May boundless love illuminate your day.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world, for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/NWN.
برنامه‌های ما شامل زبان‌های بسیاری است. از این وبسایت دیدن فرمایید suprememastertv.com/schedule و suprememastertv.com/NWN